Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to start our tournament arc with the first part of the Arcadion. We start off the quests over at this person over here. I think it's him. Yes, that's him. Stylish Stranger. A new challenger appears. The Stylish Stranger is eagerly looking about. Of course, Alala would run the fighting ring. Ah, I found you at last. I'm gonna give him that kind of accent because of the hat and the mustache. You, my good madam, were born to be a star. And I just completely changed the accent. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Metim, head of strategic management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. Our flagship facility is the Arcadion, a combat arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you among them. As you may have heard, circumstances had forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Yeah, because we saw at the end of in the final cutscene after Dawn Trail that it lit back up and gave us a little teaser for the raid series like they usually do. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate. I don't know how you actually say it. I know what it means, but I don't know how to say it, unless I said it right, whatever. By providing them with gripping entertainment, it is our hope to help them to forget their cares for a while. If we are to accomplish this, however, it will not do to show them what they have seen countless times before. No, they need something new. Someone new. Ah, who better than she who not only protected our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself? That was you, yes? Yeah. So it was. And so for your strength and valor, the president of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadian's next great star. Just imagine it. An upstart, the people's protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadian's mightiest to rise as grand champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? The rewards I get from this quest? For your part, you will naturally be well compensated. Oh, I like the side of this. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. Now you see, this guy understands how I think. I get to kill stuff and I get paid for it? Sounds good to me. I dare say this has enticed you, but you need to make up your mind right away. If you are keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to the Arcadion at the end of this avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. Well, I guess let's head on over there once this cutscene ends. Also, why are there so many fans? I mean, like, I know I have a bunch of fans, but... seems a little odd. Anyway, let's head on up there. Up the steps. We're gonna do a Rocky montage or something. We gotta head up these steps, train! I don't have cheer on here, do I? Yeah, that'd be a little too much for the joke. Anyway, let's talk to the Arcadian attendant. Ah, brilliant. Master Metim has been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will take you to him. Oops, I'm still zoomed in. I guess that worked for the Rocky montage. Enter the Arcadian? Yes. And of course it switches right back to a cutscene. Game! By this, I take it you will fight in the Arcadion. Well, it's not like I can say no. My character literally can't say no, after all. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you. Ah, there are fighters. Yeah, I've seen the girls before. Oh yeah, I've seen him too. Just screenshots online. Ma'am. You look like you've got some fight in you, I suppose. Still, you can only be so strong without your soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any of us, you wanna bet? I'm a warrior, I could probably solo you, even at current content. Well, aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage. Ma'am. You're a puny candle before my roaring flame. Make it to me and I'll blast you out of the ring. Quite a couple characters. So I know that there's 2 good songs. I think it's for the middle one and the yellow one, that there's some good songs for these fights. Those are some of the fighters you will face. They're all, characters. Yeah, that's what I said. As you can see. But I hope you do not take offense to their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I've mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. The realm's mightiest to duke it out in a bid to become the Grand Champion. I've no doubt that all Alexandrians would be captivated by your journey as a challenger, and to cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. And speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadion are divided into 3 tiers: light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all the tiers, and thereby rise up as the Grand Champion. Yep, sounds about right. As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier. Excuse me, are you calling me fat? Where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. Then who's the 4th fight? There's 4 fights in this. Goodness gracious me! I almost forgot to mention the most important thing. The Arcadion has its own repository of feral souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. Ah, that's what she meant when she said we didn't have a soul thing. Because I was thinking like, oh, well, we're probably not going to be killing each other. And again, if they have infinite numbers of souls, they can probably just do literal death matches and it won't matter. But yeah, if they're going to be able to use the souls to fight, then yeah, I can see why we would supposedly be at a disadvantage. Then again, I'm quite an animal myself, if I do say so. I completely said that, butchered that wording on that. So potent are these souls, they alter the fighter's very forms. Lest you wonder, it is the potency of the souls employed that separates the championship's 3 tiers. So wait, she was cocky. So cocky, but only she's in the lowest tier? Now, I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you do not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with not to balance the scales. Don't worry, I don't need the help. Fortunately, here at the Arcadion, we also have the souls of former champions in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside you. Okay. You know, I can just, like, summon my own stuff with the Soul of Azim, but I guess they didn't want to rely on that all the time. Oh, right, and that makes sense because they've used that. That's how, like, Sphene was able to go around and take a form that actually looked like her. And that's actually how the soldiers were working. Yeah, well, basically, they were going to basically just put souls into the soldiers like Sphene was doing. That's interesting. Did I read this? Yeah, no, I didn't read this yet. And to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, we'll draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearances and abilities to your liking. I told you I can solo them. That sounds like the end of this. Like the arcane manifestation of Guljaja. Yeah, let's get Papa to help us. Except they don't have his soul, unfortunately. My, such marvelous magics exist in your world. Intriguing. Electrope is the medium employed here, but I dare say it is similar in bringing forth a temporary simulacrum. Oh, wait, no, I was referring, that statement was referring to when the people in Mamook, that mystic in Mamook created the younger version of Papa. And for the purposes of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacra, which should suffice, would you think? You know, for an 8-player raid. Using souls for entertainment is wrong. The souls in your repository should be set free. I don't agree with either of these, but okay. This sound... Let's see, which one sounds less stupid? Let's just go with the first one. They both sound stupid with considering this, culture. I had expected you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from outside the barrier often do. But I'm a Lala, so I have no morals, and I don't care what you think. And so I have a proposal. An additional incentive, if you will. For each victory you claim, I shall release the souls of those who fought beside you. You, my friend, would be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadion. So what say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms? I mean, like, again, my character literally can't say no. So you'll just get a little stoic nod. Excellent. Now, I want to tell you more about the Arcadion, but let us save it for after your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless to end up losing straight away. Excuse me? You have this little faith in me? Didn't you literally pick me because you thought I was going to rise to the top or something? Anyway. Let's not forget to switch the scene this time. Stupid Lala. With that, I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadion. When you are ready to take to the arena, you need but say the word. By completing matches, the Ascension Arcania Championship, you maybe earn value artifacts. Yeah, you get the gear.